Hi guys, so in this video we're going to be talking about atomic structure. This problem is on page 160, number 30, A through B. So basically this is just a review on ground state electron configuration and writing that out. So the first thing we're going to do is put a periodic table here for reference so we can do the configurations, and then we're going to do boron and barium. So basically what we have to do first is determine what the first subshell is. So we know that the first subshell is going to be 1s2 because that's what we always start with, because there's the hydrogen and the helium, and those two are in the first subshell, and we have 2 electrons in that, so we're going to do 1s2. And then we go 1s2, we move right back to the beginning here and do 2s2. And boron, as you can see, is right here. So we're not going to leave it like that. We need to show that it's in the p subshell orbital too. So then we have 2p1 because there's 1 electron that covers where the boron is in this case. So next, the question asks for barium. So this barium we can see is way down here. So we're going to have a long electron configuration for this. So the first thing, we're going to do the same thing like we did in the last problem. 1s2 covers the hydrogen and the helium, and then Li and Be. So we're going to cover that by 2s2. And then since there are 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nonmetals here, we're going to have to do 2p6 because this section is in the p orbital, except when you have helium is an exception. So that's 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. So now we're back over here. So then we're going to need to do 3s2 because the 3s2 covers the Na and the Mg. And then we go right across the periodic table here and do 3p6 because we're on the 3rd orbital there. And then we have 4s2, which covers the potassium and calcium. And then we get to the d orbital. So this one's a little bit tricky because you have to go down in energy level because just like when you started, you didn't have a 1p6. So you have to go down in energy level. So it starts here. When the d orbital starts here, you start with 1 less than 4. So this is going to be 3d, and since there's 10 across here, it's going to be 3d10. So right now we're at this location on the periodic table here, and we need to know, so we have 4p6 because we're just following along that trend. Make sure you don't mess it up and write 3p6 because we already did that back here. And then we have 5s2 because that's this 5th row here, 4d10 because once again we're going down 1 energy level. And then we have 5p6, which is over here, and then 6x2, which lands us right at barium. I hope that helped with electron configuration. Thanks for watching.